Gigi the chauffeur here. A very interesting video today. Which radio station should you use in your chauffeur car? Choose wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, today we talk about one of the most underestimated dangers in chauffeuring. The radio station. Yes, no traffic, not ULEZ, not cyclists. The radio. I am blessed. I can listen to almost any kind of music. Yes, I have days when even symphonic music feels too loud. And another days when even Rammstein sounds like a lullaby. I have favorite bands, favorite singers, but as a professional, I can survive any kind of noise. Today I'm not judging music, I'm not a musician. I'm talking purely from experience, personality, style, and from the battlefield of the chauffeur driver's seat. First rule of chauffeuring radio is you are not the DJ. The customer is the DJ, always. And you never should judge their music choices. Even if they choose the song your wife or your husband, depends, cheating on you with during your honeymoon. Professional face. Volume adjusted, emotion suppressed. Safe zone option. If the client says, I don't mind, just something in the background, congratulations, you've entered the safe zone. You almost never go wrong with classical music. And the winner on my list is classic. Classic FM is educated, is elegant, is calm. Yes, maybe a little bit too much advertising, but still refined, tasteful, neutral. Classic FM is like wearing a well-tailored suit. Nobody complains. Now second place. From here it becomes delicate, very delicate. Like walking on thin ice in Italian shoes. Because now you are trying to create comfort without knowing the playlist of someone's entire life. So we need to study customer a little bit. What should I consider? Age, appearance, style, and destination. And I give an example. If a lovely grandma is going to the Royal Theatre, I might politely ask, Madam, what music shall we introduce into the world of theater today? We are human beings. We communicate with words. Never be afraid to ask. A simple question can prevent a musical disaster. My safe, civilized alternatives. They are Magic, this is one, and the second, Smooth. Especially for clients who take longer to scroll on their phone than to celebrate their birthdays. Polite, gentle, harmless. The dangerous part, it's clear. Digital radio. Now we have 1,000 stations. Absolute radio. Absolute radio. Absolute radio 80s. Absolute radio 90s. Absolute country. Heart, the same. Impressive, but listen carefully. When searching for Hard 60, please stop the car. Do not risk your life trying to find the right decade. You don't want to wake up with Tom Jones on the bonnet singing about your mother. Safety first, nostalgia second. If the customer wants to connect their own phone, perfect. Pull over safely if it's necessary. And just in case everything fails in terms of radio options, we have Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Music. Technology saved the chauffeur. Now, I want to share with you my personal, please do not choose this, of course, in my mind, stations. This is personal. I want respectfully understand me is me. I can't change myself overnight, but I'm always on guard about these stations. News stations. For me, news is noise, loud and confused noise. A mixture of half-truths, manipulation and drama. I stopped listening to news years ago. Since then, my brain feels like a mountain river. Clean, clear, peaceful, great choice I did. Another station for me, oh my god, Leading Britain's Conversation. I love the title, it sounds powerful, but my simple question is, leading where? Whenever I listen for more than 10 minutes, I feel frustration, disappointment, anger, and in my world, I avoid negative emotions. But again, if the client asks for it, we listen professionally. Another one on my short, uncomfortable list is Capital Extra. Good music, good energy, just not my style. I'm sorry. And now my secret confession. My real style, of course, I'm a heavy metal, the real one. I grew up in a neighborhood where guitars had more power than electricity bills. In the UK, rock is popular, but for me, sometimes it's like heavy metal without switching on the amplifier. And ironically, the country that gave us Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Motorhead, rarely plays them properly on mainstream radio. For me, it's tragic. Final lesson, choose music wisely. Based on the customer, based on the journey, based on the atmosphere. And remember, sometimes the best music in a chauffeur car is silence. Because silence is premium. Good luck and thank you for watching.